an experience. My life too lit, it's delirious. I keep that star on my back. Look at my face, can't fear shit. Gotta breathe like, come on. Murder, murder, muda, beat it up, come on. Lisa, love me, lost with the glove on. Play a stand and let the record run on. Bring the beat, life like Jorno. Young gang star, flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Jojo, pose, pose, pose.
You were expecting a typical podcast, but it was a JoJo podcast. You're listening to, is this podcast a JoJo reference? The only,
Yes.
Yeah, the only JoJo podcast that doesn't make AC/DC cry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this podcast that's a JoJo reference. I'm Retro Ric from SuperFancom, and with me is my co-host for this series, Beth from Deep Lore.
Hi.
And today we'll be going over episodes 7 to 12. As usual, we run down every episode, say what we liked, what we didn't. Episode 7 is called, it's something. This wasn't one of my favorite episodes. This episode is with Hazamata and Show Off, or Surface.
What happened in that episode?
This is the one where Hazamata, we meet Hazamata, and his stand allows him to copy other people.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it copies Josuke.
Yeah, I remember. This episode felt really forgettable to me.
And it is.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't, like, terrible. It's just, like, I don't know. I feel like we already saw this stand power, like, with, the Oingo Boingo episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, didn't one of them, like, have this exact power, basically?
Pretty much.
So there was nothing, like, new or original in this episode. I was just kind of like, okay, cool, on to the next one.
Yeah, just basically, this guy's stand name is Surface or Show Off, depending on localization. It's power of copy of appearance. And it's named after the band of the same name, Surface.
God.
And it's just boring. It's just a boring episode that, like, really doesn't change anything, do anything. It's like an episode that could have been, like, half the episode and then the other half another episode.
Yeah, it felt like filler.
Oh, God, yes.
You know? Like, I was just kind of like, okay, cool, that happened. Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to the main plot.
Yes. Which is episode 8 and episode 9. Yuko Yamagishi falls in love.
Okay, I fucking loved these episodes though.
Let's start off with part 1.
Yes.
Where we're introduced to the idea that sand users are drawn to each other.
Yeah.
By the guy with the lock.
Yes.
He says it. And then we meet the original yandere, Yuko Yamagishi.
She's so cool. I don't know. I have a thing for, like, hair powers. I think it's so cool.
Well, she is the original yandere because.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is. I don't know. Is she yandere?
Yeah.
I guess she is.
Yeah.
She's kind of.
She was the first one.
Yeah.
Araki created her in 1992. So yeah.
Yeah. She's the original. Oh man, I don't know. I like her. I know you're not supposed to, but I like her.
I enjoy her.
Kind of like, I was like, man, girl.
She's a crazy eyes.
Yeah, I'm also crazy.
And she falls in love with Koichi.
Yup. You know what? I would fall in love with him. I think he's adorable.
He is basically our main character of the series.
He is, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, no, I can definitely see why, you'd get all the ladies. Like, yeah, I'd go after him too.
And she has this stand, Love Deluxe, which is named after Sade's album, Love Deluxe. And it's basically, her hair is her stand. She can attach it to anyone. And it has great durability.
Mm-hmm.
And depending if you're watching the dub, her voice actress is Priscilla from ReZero, Rin from Love Live, and Katie Killjoy in Hotel.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I can hear it now.
Yep. As soon as I saw that, like, oh my god, I definitely hear that from her.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. This episode, basically, she professes her love for Koichi and basically stalks him, and then holds him up in a summer villa.
I mean, there are worse places to be imprisoned by your absolutely batshit insane not girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be complaining if like somebody just like, you know, imprisoned me in a villa. I'd be like, oh no, vacation forever. although it's not quite a vacation for him.
Right.
As we see.
Yeah, because she's making him into a better man in her eyes.
Yeah, that was some problematic language. It's just like, girl.
Because she's based off the woman from Misery. If you ever seen the movie Misery.
I have never seen the movie Misery. I know, I'm uncultured.
It's a Stephen King novel.
Yeah, I'm aware. I just never.
All right, little quick anecdote about Misery. Basically, the woman from About Schmidt is a crazy obsessed fan of a writer and runs over this writer with her truck or finds him like in the snow. She takes him up to her house and like nurses him back to health. However, when she discovers like going to kill the protagonist in his book series, she becomes like Yukiko and just like flips on him.
Jesus, okay.
And then there's the famous scene where basically because he's in a bed through this entire movie, she puts a block of wood between the guy's legs, gets a sledgehammer, hobbles him.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Listen, I write. Sometimes you just have to kill your main character. It's nothing to get angry about. That is the life cycle of protagonists.
Pretty much.
Natural. As we saw in earlier JoJo season.
Yeah, which leads us into episode 9 of Yuko Yamagishi Falls in Love, where Koichi fights back and we introduce Echoes Act 2. Echoes of Reverb Act 2.
That was so fucking cool. That was so cool. I did call it though. I was just kind of like, nah, there's more to this stand. I was like, he's gonna be like a beautiful butterfly. And he fucking was. It was a beautiful butterfly. He even like had like the cocoon form. And I was just kind of like, oh shit, called it. I love having those moments.
And Act 2's ability is basically throwing Batman sound effects at her.
I feel like his stand is almost a little OP. It's so versatile. There's so much you could do with it. And it's powerful as fuck. I just, like, of all the stands, like, I thought the world was, like, as powerful as you can get, but, like, nah, man.
Then as Yukiko is fighting off Koichi, you got Josuke and Okuyasu trying to look for Koichi the entire time.
Yeah.
And Koichi's just doing it himself. He can handle himself.
Oh, he's so cool. When he was introduced in like the first episode, episode, I was just kind of like, what the fuck is this little kid? Like, get out of here. And like now I'm just kind of like, nope, I love him. He's perfect. And that's it. He's the best character, period.
And we got a new landmark called Boing Boing Cape.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to mention, like, he, like, changes his hair.
Yeah. And
he looks like a little baby Polnareff, like, and that made me so happy because y'all know I love that Frenchman so much. Yes.
And also we see Yukiko's hair turn white because she went under too much stress.
Yeah, I feel that.
And basically at the end they do become a couple.
Oh, do they?
Pretty much.
I mean, I could see it though.
Yeah, because
I thought she was.
Yeah, eventually at the end, Koichi basically she's not that bad of a person.
I mean, I thought she was pretty cool. She did everything out of love, but you know, I'm sure in the previous episode we didn't talk about her lighting that girl on fire. Oh shit, yeah. She just straight up torched a girl for like talking to her love interest. That is that's a little unhinged.
Just a bit.
But she's really pretty, so I'll let it slide in my mind.
Yes.
That's how you get like forgiven for like bad things for me. You just be really pretty and I'm just kind of like, okay, just don't do it again, dear. Yes. Like,
but we haven't seen the last of Yukiko. She turns up later.
Oh good, I love her.
Which brings us to episode 10. Let's go eat some Italian food, aka the best episode of Food Wars ever. Hello everyone, Retro Rick here, chiming in during this episode to thank Beth again for being on this series. And if you'd like to support us and help us get better, check out one of our affiliates, like Things from Another World, your home for DC, Marvel, and Funko Pops. Kawaii Box, where you can get cute stuff from Japan like keychains, plushies, and pillows sent to you each month. JList.com, where using our link gets you 10% off your order. Play Asia, your home for imported video games. Or, if you'd like to just help us out directly, we have a Patreon page where for $1 a month you get uncut episodes of our shows when I remember to upload them. And for more pledges, you have more good things to offer you. We also have a Coffe page, a Coffee page, and a PayPal page. Any way you want to help out the show, every dollar amount helps, no matter how little. Thank you all for listening, and now back to the JoJo podcast.
I fucking love this episode so much.
Yes, this begins Rocky's love of Italy.
Yeah.
If you like this episode, you will like the part since it's all in Italy.
Oh, that's so good. I love Italy.
Yeah, and we meet Tonio Trussardi, who at first you think is going to be a villain.
I never thought that. I called it. I was like, no, he's going to seem, I don't know. I was just kind of like, he's going to seem like suspicious, but he's just going to be a good guy. He's going to be great and a super sweet. And he was. I fucking called it.
Yeah, basically this episode is just fun. This is a fun episode. It is so fun. Because it's basically a bottle episode.
Yeah. Well, it's one of like the least stressful episodes of the show.
Yeah, because Josuke and Okuyasu go to an Italian restaurant. Okuyasu has like tons of stuff wrong with him, and Tonio makes some food that heals Okuyasu, starting with a pitcher of water. Oh man, I've had some good food, but like I want that food. It looked delicious. It sounded delicious. Like when they listed the ingredients, I was just kind of like, fuck, I want that. Well,
I want that.
Caprese is really good anyway, so.
Yeah, God, like I need some food that will like clear my pores and water my crops. Like, oh.
And we are introduced to Tonio's stand Pearl Jam.
Yeah. I love that name.
Which has the power to basically heal ailments.
Yes, that's such a good stand, though.
And we never see it again.
Wait, really? Does he just, like, fucking vanish? Or are they just kind of like, oh, okay, he's cool, he's legit. Yeah. And then they just bounce?
This is the last time you'll ever see him.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I liked him.
You'll see him, like, maybe once or twice, but really never doing anything.
Boo.
He shows up later in one of the OVA books that Araki created.
I guess.
We learn more about past, like he had a fiance that.
Past. I just want to know what's in that food, and how I can make that at home.
And then we go on to episode 11 and 12, Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Oh boy.
This was part one opens up with Josuke playing a shmup, which is basically one of the cool games that Araki shows Josuke playing. Mm-hmm. His mom yells at him to turn it off. He's trying to turn the TV off, but it won't turn off.
It is such a teenage moment.
Oh god, yes. But then we see Red Hot Chili Pepper come back.
Yeah,
I really terrorizes them.
I hate his design. I think I mentioned this on the last one, but he just
looks like Frieza.
He looks like Frieza with like a bird beak. It's not a cool design.
No, it's not.
I wasn't intimidated by it. I look at him and I kind of want to just laugh.
Oh yeah.
Like it looks so damn goofy. Whatever.
They meet on a hill where they're away from power lines, and we hear Jotaro say to Josuke that an old stand user is coming by boat to help them out.
Wow. Yeah.
A very old stand user that we haven't seen yet. Yeah.
Very old stand user.
And we find out that Chili Pepper pops out of Okuyasu's bike, and this is basically one of the coolest times that Okuyasu uses his power to like wipe away the space between him and Chili Pepper.
So cool. But I was really, really frustrated by this fight because I was like, it's going too well. Something terrible is going to happen. It fucking did. And I was just kind of like, yeah, of course, because we can't have nice things.
Which leads us into episode 12, where we actually get to meet Chili Pepper's user, Akira Otoishi, who is a guitarist.
Yeah.
Who has some of the coolest guitar riffs ever. That's basically it for him.
And yeah, no, he didn't seem to have much to him. He was just kind of like, I'm a total ham, and here's my guitar, and blah, 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 which is like pretty much all guitarists ever. Zero personality, but they can use their hands on their guitar, I guess.
Yep, and he, like, speaks through his guitar after, he gets his finger broken.
We're gonna get some fucking hate mail for that comment. All the guitarists like, I'm a cool person.
I'll have you
I'm
know.
multi-dimensional. No, you're not.
And then we meet old Joseph.
I love Joseph. My man, my favorite fucking, that is my anime dad. And he's so old here.
He's so old.
My anime dad, he's so old.
Yeah.
No, it's like my anime grandpa here. But I'm still kind of shaken that he's a cheating piece of shit. I'm shooketh, but I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, and then we have, like, a little scene between him and Okuyasu.
Yes!
You can't stand losers. No, I'm a stand user.
So funny.
And then Akira jumps on the boat where old Joseph is and disguises himself as one of the Speedwagon Foundation.
Oh, yeah. It was a clever plan, though.
Yes.
Well, absolutely.
And then Okuyasu has to guess which is Akira, and he just randomly picks which one he says, "Oh, I'm gonna beat both your asses and see what happens."
So fucking funny. I died. This is my ghost on the podcast because I'm dead. It was so funny.
And basically, Akira gets beaten, Chili Pepper gets beaten. That's it for them. Mm-hmm. We never see them again.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I didn't give a shit about them at all.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, hurry up and beat them so we can get to, like, some cool shit.
And then we have Josuke meeting Joseph.
It was so tense and, like, but like, sweet also. I don't know. I was so torn.
I've seen this, like, episode, like, multiple times, and it still kind of chokes me up when he holds out his hand after his cane breaks.
He could easily fix the cane, and I'm just like, oh, you sweet man, you just want to know your daddy.
And Okuyasu even points that out. Like, hey, I can. Why don't you get Crazy Diamond to fix it? And like, Koichi's like, that's not really a good thing. Keep quiet.
Stop talking.
And then that episode ends where we see another severed hand.
Oh god, I want to know what's going on with, like, the hand. It's really freaking me out, man. Like, is there somebody out there with, like, a fucking hand fetish? Like, what is happening?
Yes.
Oh shit! Spoiler.
Spoilers. Yes. Yes, there is.
Oh boy. At least it's not like teeth. Teeth freak me out.
Understandable.
But man, I'm the kind of girl, like, I get my nails done all the fucking time. So, like, my hands are so important to me. So, like, seeing, like, severed hands, I'm just kind of like, no.
Okay, with those episodes out of the way, what was your favorite episode of the 6 episodes?
Okay. So the food episode, and that's just because I really fucking like food, and I especially like Italian food. It was just food porn, and I was good with that.
The best episode of Food Wars, basically.
Basically, I was just kind of like, all right, I can just watch this. I can watch an entire series about this, and I'm pretty sure there is, like, food anime.
Yeah, Food Wars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. And yeah, no, I think I need to watch that. But yeah, no, that was my favorite. I loved everything about it. Every scene was a delight. The, like, ingredients list was very clever. It was fun. It was just fun.
Yeah.
I had a great time with that one. And that's what I'm here for. God damn it.
Least favorite, I can already tell, which is the first one we talked about, which is just that bland one where we meet Hazamada and Surface. It's a thing that happens. Moving on.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, I hope we never see you again. You're boring. Goodbye.
He shows up like once or twice, does nothing, and leaves. That's his thing from now on.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Favorite character of this of the 6.
Of the 6?
Of the 6 we just talked about.
Oh, the 6 episodes. Man, I know this is.
You could say
probably.
You could go again.
Yeah. Honestly, I love her.
She'll be back in the future. She has her own little mini arc coming up.
She's so cool. I love her, and she's really pretty, and she's neat. She's just neat. And kind of freaky. She's just neat and freaky, and so fucking relatable. Our listeners are going to think I'm like a crazy person. It's okay. Absolutely valid. Okay. I'm not.
We're up to episode 12, and of these 12, how do you rank Diamond is Unbreakable with all the other ones? Like, where would you put it right now?
I'm still holding on to
Stardust.
Holy fuck! Yeah, I'm still holding on to Stardust Crusaders as my absolute favorite, but it is very close. It's almost too close to call. You know, I love that one.
Okay, your thoughts for next time. Like, what do you expect will happen? What, like, do you hope will happen? Who do you think will meet? Like, what kind of shenanigans do you think the gang will be up to?
Okay, first and foremost, I want to find out what is going on with whoever is just chopping off women's hands. I want to know what the hell is going on with that, because it's weird and interesting. I also want to know how many more dogs we are going to watch die, because that just seems to be a theme.
I think that is it for all the dogs of...
Because it's been distressing.
Yeah.
Was that enough watching Iggy die? I'm still mourning. But it just seems like every time a dog is on screen, like, you know he's gonna die.
Or at least some harm.
Yeah, something bad is gonna happen to that dog. There is never a happy ending for any dog that you see on screen. Yes. Ever. No. I don't know what it is, but dogs, I guess, just have to die in this universe. Yeah. I want to see more of my girl. I want to see more of Jotaro, because I feel like we just really haven't seen a lot of him. I want to see more of my anime dad. Okay. Mostly just want to see what is going on with the hands, because
and I'm sure you want to freaky, and I'm sure you want to see more of like Joseph and Josuke, how their relationship's gonna go.
Yes. Oh god, it's gonna be so tense and weird.
And if they meet the mom.
Yeah. Oh no, that'd be so awkward. So awkward. Oh man.
So many things you have on your mind. Okay.
Oh, I want to see if those crazy kids get together, because I think they will.
Nice.
I think they're gonna start dating. That's what I think. I think Koichi is gonna start dating my girl. Okay. Because why wouldn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so where can people find you?
Oh, okay. So my podcast is Deep Lore. You can go to deeplore.buzzsprout.com. You can find all of our stuff there. We are also on Twitter at deep_lore. You can find us on Facebook by just looking for Deep Lore Podcast.
Okay.
Right now we are going episode by episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So if that is your thing, check us out.
Very nice. Okay. Coming up next on a very special Diamond is Unbreakable. Warning, baby on board. Koichi meets a new friend, and it's Vic Mignogna. Rat. Why it have to be rats? There's something strange in the neighborhood. Josuke and Okuyasu get rich. Meet my least favorite character ever in this series. Also, we get a brand new opening.
That's exciting.
And I'm not really happy with it. The song, I'm not happy with the song. The visuals for it, however, are amazing.
Okay. Well, shit, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And I want to know, are we going to meet a ghost? Are they going to, like, fucking introduce, like real-ass ghosts?
Maybe.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, basically we meet a baby, we meet Vic Mignogna, we meet rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just rats?
Yeah.
Just rats? We just eat some rats?
Yeah, Josuke and the other one.
Josuke?
Yeah.
Jotaro?
Yes, Josuke and Jotaro hunt rats.
The other JoJo.
Yeah, the other JoJo.
Oh my god, we have like 3 JoJos in this season.
Yeah, we do.
So we have Jojo.
Yes.
That's the new title of this show. Jojo. Yep, officially changing it.
Jojo. Ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha. But yes, that is all for us for this time. Join us next time on a very special Diamond is Unbreakable. I'm Retro Rick, and with Beth, thank you for listening. Good night.
Bye.